Hi guys and dolls, ladies and gents, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to share about how healing is a process. For some of you, you know about a car accident I had 4 years ago. If you haven't seen that video, short synopsis, pretty much was driving to my dad's from church. Didn't think anything of it, right? Just normal day. Something I've always done. Somebody was standing in the middle of the highway at night. To avoid hitting them, I went around, and for whatever reason my wheel turned and I just went off to the side, and I hit one tree head on and I hit one tree on the side, and then my car almost ended up back on the highway. But God, he's just so faithful. He's just so faithful. And I've been trying to heal from that for 4 years. Physical therapy, redoing physical therapy, because pretty much the muscles that are in my back, they pretty much are almost in constant spazzing and contracting. So I also get trigger point injections to help with that, right? Today, y'all, when I tell you, so for a while they wanted me to do the thoracic trigger point injections because they can't go too low unless they're using some kind of imaging device. Y'all, when I tell you, I was not emotionally ready for that. That was more painful than I thought. So much more painful than I thought. I think, honestly, that might have been the worst pain that I've ever felt. So meanwhile, as I'm laying on the table, right, she did 7 on each side because the muscle along my spine has been affected as well. So I get shooting pain up and down my spine a lot. When I tell you, I wanted to stop the procedure because it was so painfully intense. So I just sat there and I'm like, God, help me through. And I want to encourage you, if you're in a season of healing, whatever kind of healing that is, let it take its course. Continue to do the things that you need to do, regardless if it's painful, regardless if it's hard for you to do, because out of that there's healing. And that's what I had to remind myself when I was laying there. This is so incredibly painful, but if it's going to get me to my healing, if it's going to help me to become healed from this, then it's a part of the process. And I know that God is our ultimate healer, right? He's our ultimate helper and healer. But sometimes there are things that we have to do to take part in our healing. There are things that we might have to do that's uncomfortable. There may be things that we have to do that we don't want to do, or things that are going to take a process, like going through counseling. You guys know I'm in training to be a mental health counselor. I go to therapy twice a week because it is something that helps me. It's something that I take as part of the process of my healing. And we have to be a participant of our healing. And so I just want to come on and I want to encourage you all that are feeling that way to press through, to push through the pain, push through the discomfort, push through even you feeling like, what's the point, or I don't want to do it, or is this going to work? push through that and have faith, have hope that even though it's been long, this has been a 4-year journey for me, y'all. A 4-year journey. And I'm still believing that God is going to heal me completely. I'm still believing for that. Even on days when it's hard and it seems like it's not going to happen. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't seem like it. But God is a way maker. He's a miracle worker. Yeah. So I think today I'm just going to rest because I was not expecting that at all. Whew. I want to encourage you. Stick with it. Stay the course. God loves you, and so do I. So you all make it a great day. I will talk with you soon.